How's it going, guys? My fellow woodshedders, woodshedians. Nope, I got it. DIA-DORIANS. Yeah. Anyways, whoever you are, welcome to another Woodshed Journal gear review. Today we have something really cool. My friend has let me borrow a really weird, awesome sounding old amp. And for anyone that doesn't know, weird, awesome sounding, really old usually equals good. Excuse me. This amp is a 60's Univox U45-b. And honestly, when I first looked at it, I was like, that amp is not going to sound good. It looks cheap. It looks cheap. And the crazy thing is, it is cheap. I was eBaying them just a little bit ago because this one sounds so good, and you can find them for $250, like max. Let me grab the amp for you so you can see it. Here it is. And it's tiny too. As you can see, it's a very small amp. I can lift it like this. It's also a pretty simple amp. Look, there's only 3 inputs, which 3 inputs is weird. Guitar, ACC, which might be accessory or acoustic, probably accessory, I don't know. Auxiliary, a volume knob, a tone knob, and a switch activated tremolo, like that, which I think that's what that foot switch input is for. My friend who's letting me borrow this said that all he had to do when he bought it is he kept the original speaker, so it's the original speaker, which is awesome. Glad that it's still working. He got a cap job done to it, and a guy here in Atlanta named Andrew from Andrew's Amp Lab did it. He put new old stock Telefunken tubes in it, so they're really nice tubes, and that's all he did. Everything else is all original. And yeah, it's all tube. It has really weird tubes in it, so I have to grab my phone in order to tell them to you. 1 12AX7, 2 6BM8 tubes, and 1 6x4 tube. It's weird. I've never even heard of that, but I'll show a little video. You should see it now-ish, and I'll prove it to you. I'm not crazy. These are the tubes that are in it. That's what it says. But it has a really unique, thick sound that I've never heard before in any other amp. It's really warm, and it can get really nice and dirty, like a really rich, creamy tone. And the tremolo sounds freaking awesome. So to summarize, all tube vintage amp, $250, 10 watts, super lightweight, perfect practice amp, perfect studio amp, perfect rehearsal amp. Honestly, it might sound good also running your amps in stereo if you have something that you might run a little bit cleaner that's louder, and this could be your breakup sound. Crazy good and so cheap. That's awesome. So enough of me yammering. I'm going to put this in my amp closet, mic it with the 57, and see how it sounds. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that amp demo of the 60's Univox U45-b. As always, thank you guys so much for watching the Woodshed Journal. Please subscribe and leave a comment and maybe even a like and let me know what you guys thought. Also, I didn't really push this enough in my other videos, but I have a website, thewoodshedjournal.com, which here's the not link, but URL, and the link will be in the description. Check that out. I'm adding a blog post for each video that I make, and also just some extra quippy, sarcastic comments to go along with it, as well as additional posts that might be interesting to you. I also have an Instagram page for the Woodshed Journal, which is just at the Woodshed Journal, or whatever, at the Woodshed Journal, whatever it is. And just follow that. I'm going to be posting some licks there and just some fun stuff that I'm working on the guitar, and well, maybe anything, who knows. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support you guys have given me so far, and I hope we keep on making musical steps in our journey together. Catch you guys later, and keep on shedding.